Hello, Potato. Today finds us at the grounds in Roseville, California, because fair season is continuing, and we are here for, wait for it, keep waiting, one more slide, the 2026 Placer County Fair. Summer fun starts here, past, present, and future. It's our second fair of the season. Ignore that, we're not coming back here for that. Yeah, we're here for the county fair in Placer County this time, our second fair of the season. And yeah, we need to go get through security, get our tickets, and get inside and see what fair goodness awaits for us here in Placer County this year. And we are now inside the 2026 Placer County Fair. And now the county fairs don't really ultimately tend to change all that much. Your big changes tend to be in like the artwork, which is one of the big things to come for. Sometimes the food, and I do think Placer tends to have slightly better food than Sacramento. It's a smaller fair overall, but there are better food options. So first thing I do is take a lap around. No, thank you. First thing I do is take a lap around and get a look at the outside while the sun's still up, and get a look at the food because it is dinner time. So we got to look for something to eat, and then we'll go check out things like the Jones Hall where there are still exhibits, and I don't know, whatever this building is called over here, where there's a free photo booth inside, Johnson Hall. And of course, the Rob Oberlin Center, which is generally a combination vendors hall, and sometimes have like little shows like monkeys or something in there. So let's take a look around and see what our food options are. Sorry, I had to stop for a minute there to watch a little Guilty as Charged. We've seen that van a few times, a couple times here at the fair, and once at Denio's. So over here we have the Kiddie Midway, or the Kidway, and then looks like we have some stuff. Get a free 360-degree video of yourself if you were here. And then we also have stuff from the Trash Talkers at Placer Recycles. And we have more food. We had I think it was Smokin' Rose Barbecue, which I think we had them last year. And they were okay. They were tending to be like, as fair barbecue tends to be, it smells a lot better than it tends to actually taste. Let's see what we got over here at the Trash Talkers booth. Got myself a little Trash Talker button, because why not? What else do we have over here? We've got Bacon Mania. Definitely had them before, and they're pretty good. Got Wild Bill's Baked Potatoes. Got the Chinese food booth. I don't remember the name of this one. Was last year? Didn't they have a? Last year didn't they have? It was a dumpling booth that was pretty good. Got some like crochet. Got some got Huntrix over there. Got Pikachu and Hello Kitty. I think I see a Grogu. Looks like there are maybe a few less food options than last year. Because I want to say this went all the way down last year, didn't it? Well, I'm sure we can find something. Oh, there's the bow booth. It is back. So that's always a potential. And then over this way we do have the livestock area, which, to be fair, it's going to be kind of hard for them to top that awesome pen full of goats at the Sacramento County Fair. That was pretty cool to see. And then so they set up a little arena over here under covering. Guessing this is where they're showing off the livestock. Over there we do have the All-Alaskan Racing Pigs. We saw them at the Sacramento County Fair. So I'm thinking we may just give them a pass today. Also looks like they're doing the tractor pull thing right now anyways, and not racing pigs, or maybe racing kids. So we will continue our search for the perfect fair dinner. Oh, that's a nice little addition. They have a sunscreen station, so you can keep yourself from getting burned. It's actually not that bad today. It's probably about the same temperature it was for the Sacramento County Fair, which is nice for the end of June. Usually, indeed, for the last couple weeks, it's been in the 90s and 100s, so that it's only in the 80s today, and then there's a little bit of a breeze, as you can probably see. It's kind of a nice change. We got street tacos and birria tacos over here. Got Dippin' Dots, ice cream of the future. Over here looks like the croissant sandwich booth has gotten an upgrade. They've got like a full-on like big size trailer now instead of the little one they used to have. Always an option. Their sandwiches are decent. They have a meatball sub now.
Beignets are really good.
The beignet. Well, we can go get a beignet later if nothing else. So, although I think I may have jinxed us by saying that this fair usually has some better food options than Sacramento, because it looks like there are less than there normally are this year. But I think we have a couple more down this way to check out. We've got a lot of dessert options. We've got the cinnamon shop over here with cinnamon rolls. That could be good, but so does the beignet. Beignet sounds good as well. We've got, it does smell good. It smells very cinnamony, kind of like cinnamon rolls. And then we have the churro bowl. You can get your ice cream in a churro. Get a churro bomb. Oh, is it full of caramel or something? That is interesting. Also a churro sundae or fried Snickers. We do have the all-in-one bao over there. And then we have Ms. Piggy's Tiger Bite. Which, they have kebabs and sausages and a tapioca delight. Should we check out the bao? Well, I'm kind of leaning, I think, towards Bacon Mania because I think we've had them in the past and they've been pretty reliable. Let's see what bao options there are this year. They got the panda bao, wonton soup. Wonton soup actually sounds good, but it's a little warm for soup. The panda custard bao, piggy bun red bean, got shumai, got sesame balls. Those are always good. I think we've decided on Bacon Mania. It's just a matter of deciding what. They got pulled pork fries, cheesy bacon fries, chicken tendies, the side chick sandwich, chicken tenders, cheese, bacon, and barbecue sauce. That sounds pretty good. Or cheesy pork fries. Got some deciding to do. We'll let you know what we decided when we're done. Okay, so we decided on trying the Bacon Habit. Was Bacon Habit, right? No, it wasn't Bacon Habit.
Bacon Mania.
Bacon Mania. Bacon Habit's one that used to be at the State Fair. So Bacon Mania, we got ourselves some barbecue pork fries. Got French fries covered in, I think it said bacon infused pulled pork with crispy onions and barbecue sauce. So let's dig in here and give this a try. Give that pork a try, first of all. Got to check out the pulled pork. Pretty tender. I can taste the bacon a little bit. Definitely has a good porky flavor. What do you think?
Good.
A little smokiness in there.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Let's see if we can get some fries on there. Get the whole thing as you're meant to have it. All right, here we go. Got some pork, got some fries, got some onion in there. That's pretty nice. Definitely has a good amount of protein on here, which is nice. What do you think of the whole thing?
Not bad.
Maybe a little salty on the onions.
Yeah.
But
I think the pork's a little salty, maybe.
Is it? I didn't really get salty. I'm getting it on my lips because I think that I'm pretty sure that's from the onion.
Actually, bacon crumbles in it.
Oh?
Yeah. I just got some here.
Oh. I did not see that on the list, but that's good.
That might be how they infused it with bacon.
That's possible. I kind of figured it was just in the when they were cooking the pulled pork.
But that might be what I'm tasting that's salty in the pork.
Could be. Could be the fries. Could be the salted fries. Let me try. Let's try a French fry on its own. Yeah, I think it's the fries. Not bad. Fries can be a little crispier on their own, but I mean, you're putting them under wet stuff, so they're not going to stay crispy for long anyways. But I think we may have hit on the best option here this year, at least as far as savory goes. There are a few dessert options we may need to check out. But first, we need to finish our dinner. Now that we've had our meat and potatoes, time for a little dessert. Got ourselves a couple of Nutella beignets. Got one here for each of us. So let's give them a try. I don't know the name of the booth. They don't seem to have their name like super visible anywhere. But I know which one that we've gotten stuff from before. And I believe their beignets are usually pretty good. Give it a try. A little dangerous in the breeze with all this powdered sugar on it. Nice and hot. First out of the fire. I think Tiana would approve.
Yep.
So we're gonna finish our first dessert. There may be more food in our future here. We'll finish this up and then go check out some buildings and then maybe reevaluate the other dessert options. While we wait for the sun to go down, so we can go check out the Midway over there and enjoy all the lights. All right, now that we have eaten, let's head on in and check out the buildings. We'll start off here in the vendor showcase in Roseville Center. No, it's not the same barbecue one. We need to find that barbecue booth that we got the chili sauce from. Even though it's not really all that hot outside today, it's still nice coming into a nice air-conditioned space. So we do have some live music. Oh, another person we've seen before. We've seen him at the State Fair. Let's check him out if he's not done. always got to stop and watch a little of Violin on Fire whenever we run into him. We've usually seen him at the State Fair. I think it's the first time we've seen him here. Yeah, always good to watch. So let's check out now the vendors hall. Looks like it might have maybe a little bit more vendors than last year. Oh, we have local Channel 6 has a booth.
Then it ceases to be.
Is that one Big Boy?
That's the big boy.
Want to get a Big Boy?
$5.
Oh. Well, that one's. Well, these ones are the Big Boy.
They're both the big boy.
Okay. Want to get one of those?
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Get ourselves some road. It is a magnet of Big Boy, which of course we went and saw a couple months ago. This is from Andy Fletcher's Railroad Art Products. So grab ourselves a magnet. So we got ourselves some hand-drawn train magnets. We got Big Boy, we got the 1776 Lake Erie, and we got one of the Union Pacific cars that has traveled here with Big Boy. But yeah, time to finish looking at the middle. Looks like a lot of the same stuff you would normally expect to see. You got beds and proto-Wally chairs and sauces and wine tasting and Outback Steakhouse, because your standard stuff here. They have tchotchkes at Outback though, so, and somebody's been wanting to go there.
Yep.
So I think we should see if we can get some tchotchkes. A shark would be cool.
Anything on the train is free, and this one is
Well, if they have like a giant bloomin' onion, looks like you can wear. So I got her. I think it's probably one of those that's supposed to go like on the drink, where you pour the grenadine into the drink out of the shark's mouth. But still, cute little shark. And we got a coupon for $4 off. So we're going to be getting fancy and going us to the Outback at some point. We have the Placer County booth. It's like we have some like shopping bag or like tote bags for and seeds. Milkweed.
easy.
Got information on some of the local species and the size of the county. And thank you. Grab ourselves some information on maybe things we can do in future videos, going to various Placer County museums. And there's a Placer 175 booth. Let's give the wheel a spin and see. That was a very weak spin, but pencil.
Pencil. My last one. There you are.
Thank you.
Of course. Yeah, absolutely. Of course.
So I got the last County of Placer pencil, and she got a 175 shopping bag. Last time we got two bags. Good stuff. It's like other things that could have won over here. It was like an inflatable. Yeah, there it is. The inflatable beach ball. Someone's kicking around on the floor, and a star highlighter. It's like sunglasses, a notepad. It's like a whole separate wheel over here. Yeah, good. Over here, hiding in the back of the room this year, we have the Roseville Rock Rollers. Always has some cool mineral specimens to check out. God, this is like the real fancy. We've got some dinosaur bones in there. Rhodonite from Canada. Carnelian agate from Arizona. Some petrified wood from Montana and South Dakota. And Arizona. Ooh, the tourmaline is in quartz is pretty cool. Fluorite. Calcite. All the cool stones. And then over here we have the stuff that they're like a little less hesitant about. Got some copper from Michigan. We got some trinitite. Bismuth. Cool. Oh, and of course, I believe that would be a piece of the Berlin Wall.
Oh, the light's on. If it's in focus now, it's crystalline gold.
So we can look at that crystalline gold. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that, but it's pretty cool. Want to take a look?
Yeah, I saw it.
You saw it already?
Neat.
Then also we have some uranium ore.
I don't think you'd be harmed by it unless you slept on it in the desert or something.
Right.
If you breathed in tons of the dust. But yeah, that's okay. No.
Left one all the way up. Or one down one.
Okay, so you see the light? That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's showing alpha particles there.
Interesting.
And then as you get further and further away,
Work for you.
Not as
so
Goes down pretty fast.
yeah, you close it, yeah. So yeah, it's it's nothing that's been processed. This is nothing natural. This is what you find out in the wild. Hasn't been done anything. Nothing has been done to it to make it.
The yellow cake. That's what's been processed.
Oh wow.
That's the stuff that can be used for things.
They bring it to this point, and then they decide what they're going to use it for, what process they'll use it to enrich it, to either use it for nuclear bombs or for nuclear energy. So they bring it to this point. It's called yellow cake, and it's mainly they've extracted all the particles from the rock. So you got a pile the size of this building, and you end up with maybe an ampule that big.
Wow.
and then they enrich it by centrifuging out the 235 from the 238, which is the one they want. And once they get a bunch of 238 to 60% or better, 90%, it becomes nuclear weapon material. But at 3 to 6% is all it needs to be to use for nuclear energy. So anything between 6% and 60 or 90% is way overboard. You're making bombs out of it. That's all there is to it.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually. So this is the diuranium, ammonium diuranate is what they call it. So anyway, it's yellow cake.
Cool. Thank you.
But it's a little ampule inside there. I'm not going to take it out because I don't want to take a chance on spilling it here, but it's a ungodly looking yellow-orange powder.
Oh wow.
It's very evil looking. And but it's wrapped up inside of a couple plastic bags inside of a zinc pipe tube, like a pipe bomb. And then it's got a lead-lined package over it, and that's all BS because that doesn't. It's no more potent than the stuff that's in there. It's just that if you took a hand grenade on a windy day and you put it on that rock and threw it out there and exploded it, you would probably have contamination area of several hundred yards downwind. Whereas if you strapped it to this stuff and detonate it, you would have a half mile of dust that would just keep flowing until it fell out. And now you have a large cleanup area again. But it's all that more intense than what we have in that box. So this is one step beyond the natural material.
Wow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, come over here.
Over here we have the elemental table, or table of elements, represented in their actual elements. That is cool. And then we have some more cool stones back here. Apache tears, mahogany obsidian, just plain old shiny black. I love obsidian. Obsidian's cool. That is like one of the coolest ones. Although the biotype mica is pretty interesting looking. Magnetite. Got a little jug of mercury there. Let's not mess with that. That would also result in a pretty awesome. What'd you see? Scoria?
Like hummus almost.
Well, actually, speaking of pumice, there's actual pumice.
Yeah, okay. It's a smaller bowl. This is probably the because they all come from
Yeah, because this is also a glassy rock, so possibly, yeah.
You can see. I'm trying to shoot. You can't shoot big ass, but it's not working.
Can play some VR combat over here. And then we've got baked goods and glassware. And again, the stuff you expect to find in the vendor thing at there. Although I will say, I think it's a little bit more of an impressive vendor hall than Sacramento was. And of course, I think it's one of the first places we tried this stuff was where we got the freeze-dried candy. I think this was one of the first ones where they had blue sharks. I don't think we've done blue sharks before. That could be interesting. So less stuff than I think we've seen in the past of that looks kind of like Sac anime stuff, but a lot of 3D printed items. And then, another thing from the Sacramento Fair, Brad's Rolled Reptiles. Go check out some reptiles. Since we did just see them a month ago, let's just take a quick spin around Brad's Rolled Reptiles. I got the jungle carpet python over here. Oh, this little fellow's active today. Hello. Who are you? You are Partner Chameleon?
How many snakes are there?
Parther Chameleon. Parther Chameleon. He's looking very, very vivid today.
Let's go this way, Maddie. Let's go to bed.
Looks like a lot of the reptiles here are a little more active than we have seen them in the past. Well, not all of them, but the corn snake, which of course is not made of corn, is definitely up and at 'em today. Water monitors just chilling out and relaxing. It's like the rattlesnake is a little rattled up, which is exactly the way you don't want to find a rattlesnake. Yeah, it seems to really want to find a way out of there.
I would say they have like
More stuff on the wall.
How did they think those were reptiles?
Of course, we have our variety of milk snakes, which are not, of course, made of milk. This one seems to have upturned his water dish and is just kind of hanging out in it. Hello, little milk snake. This milk snake also seems to just decide to hang out in its own water dish. It is a little, it's air conditioned in here, but does feel a little warm. Like warmer than I would expect or an air-conditioned space. Maybe it's because it's not so hot outside, so it feels, I don't know, a little more intense in here. Over here we have the green iguana, just zonked out under his little heat lamp, staying nice and toasty. Yeah, that rattlesnake is just super active. I don't think we've ever seen him, or one of them, I'm sure it's probably not always the same one, so active. No rattling though, so I guess that's like a good sign, right? Because that means that they're angry, although again, he does seem pretty agitated. We've got this fun little kids science area. We've seen this like at the state fair before, and I think probably the county fair in Sacramento as well. So I recognize this thing. I love just coming over and watching this thing for a minute or two. Just something vaguely soothing about it. Of course, remember these from my KB Toy days. We sold much smaller versions. I'm pretty sure we must have one somewhere. Whereas, how do we get the ball back onto the... I don't know how to get the starting point on this. Was it? It's over here, I think. All right, here we go. All right, so want to get... I've lost it. Where is it? Is it down here? I think I lost it. Nope, here it is. So get... Nope. All right, let's try this route. Okay, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I think we're 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Where's 18? I don't see 18. Oh, there's 18. Okay. 18, 19, 20, 21. I don't think I've ever actually made it this far on one of these before. 22, or 24, 25, 26, and you know what, that's got a hole cut out in it. I'm gonna call it good at 26. Well, we're definitely in the sunset now, but it's not quite dark enough to truly appreciate the lights. And we still have a couple buildings to check out. So let's go check out Jones Hall and see that there are still exhibits.
We can go in there if you want. Yeah.
Of course, we come here to the fair. We do have to come and say hello to the Placer County Fair Bear, advertising the rib cook-off as always. That's not till Sunday, which we won't be here for. Ooh, I wish there was a booth selling these pins. I would buy these pins. Have to look and see if there's a booth somewhere selling those, because I would absolutely buy those pins. And then also, of course, we have to go see the Little Auburn Schoolhouse. Sorry, firehouse, not schoolhouse. I think I always call it a schoolhouse, and it's a firehouse. And of course, the full-size version still stands up the hill a bit in Auburn. Naturally, if it's here, I'm going to find it. We have found the Lego section. We've got Hanuman Dalmatians. We've got Mario. We've got, that's the GT, right? The blue one back there. It's got First Order Trooper, Optimus Prime, Stitch. Hey, we have this one. The Back to the Future DeLorean. They've done a little slight modification to it there. It's a Minecraft. That's not Lego. Cities Through the Ages, probably part of that whole past, present, future thing. We have the Witch Market back there. Looks like it's double-sided. Go around the Liberty Bell here. Yeah, there's a half of the Witch Market. Oh, we have the little panel truck there as well. And we got Spider-Man facing off over Doc Ock over there. And a bunch of stormtroopers seem to have stolen a car. Got some crafty sort of things. We've got a roping dummy. We've got a plaster FFA stool, or maybe that's a side table. What are you? Grooming chutes. Probably more of the FFA stuff. Got crafts with horseshoes. And of course, science and photo projects. Gotta take a moment to take in some art. Got ourselves an eagle for America's 250 there. Coming up in just a week from when I'm recording this. A little less than a week from when it releases. A Welded Rose by... I don't see the name. Oh, here it is. Liam Gonzalez. right here is the perfect spot. It's right under the AC vent. So maybe we'll just stay here and learn about the liver fluke for a while. Looks like somebody goes to Legoland a lot. It's only part of their badge collection. Who are you? Frankie Meeger? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but that's an impressive collection of Legoland badges. And speaking of collections, I have a collection of bicycle playing cards over here. Interesting packs in there. Got ourselves another metal rose. A pickle. Looks like a picture of... This is last year's fair, but that's clearly not here. And then we got some Monsters Inc. craft there. An America clock. A model guitar. Yeah, I'm not surprised that the clock here has won Best of Show. Biff Gallivan. Pretty cool. Oh, this would be nice in my Halloween display. A little collection of spiders and a web, and I guess just hang ornaments from it. Feels like something should go in the middle there. Get like some black roses or something, maybe. Whole little fairy neighborhood here. Or I guess a fairy mansion. What does it say it is? Just as three-dimensional artwork by Jeff Turner. But yeah, it's like a very large home for a crafty fair. We have a little workbench over there. And then, of course, Sacramento County has its wheelbarrow gardens. Placer County has its place settings. We only have like one of those in Sacramento County. So let's check out some place settings and see which ones we got. We got a good kind of carnival thing going on. We got rockets and lights and everything. I don't know, do you think the plates go with the rest of that though? They kind of seem a little...
Like garland?
I mean, they're nice. I'm just...
They look like the garland you would hang out on
okay.
around things.
I'll go for that. We have, you can have dinner here by the river and read the...
It's an American theme.
Well, I think then we have like kind of like a nature theme too.
Yeah, but it's America's the land, and then...
Yeah, because it's like American poems and independence and Constitution. So yeah, okay. Just the upper part kind of threw me more as just skewing kind of straight nature. And then...
That's the Purple Mountains, Majesty.
Well, where are the fruited plains?
They didn't do those. Well, maybe it's these.
I'll say amber waves of grain.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, looks like some hand-painted settings over here. And then we got, of course, more America, because it is the 250th anniversary of the United States. This one is specifically for July 4th. It's right there on the plate. Probably want to take that off before you eat. Yeah. But this one's getting my attention. Got trains. We got Roseville's Roses and Railroad History. So, got a train napkin holder. Got a train on the table with the salt and pepper shakers. Our lanterns. Got a couple lanterns there as well. Well, so far I'm edging towards this one. Oh, the watch, yeah. That's my number one at the moment, but we're like only halfway through. So Placer does a good job of the place settings.
Wow,
It's more
because they got
Pacific Bell.
And then they got the
Resistor?
insulators.
Insulator, yeah. Yeah, Pac Bell, they haven't existed for like 30 years. Since I think they went out in the 90s and they got bought up by AT&T.
Their napkin look like a firecracker.
Mm-hmm. We also got a Coke theme, we got a little Coke glass and a Coke bottle. And a little party favor of jelly. Over here we're getting into the pink section. This one's got a bunch of ribbons. It's got first place, best of show, and best of division. Someone here really likes pink and flowers. It is very nice. That's a very interesting tea set. It's very vivid. And we'll travel over here to France, it looks like. More pink, more flowers. I like the candle holders. Over here's a little more rustic, a little more country, a little more cowboy. We got a boot and a cowboy hat and a very simple wooden plate with a polka dot napkin and a cow and a little truck. And that's a mustard glass. I have mustard like that in the fridge right now. Then over on this side, we have the grand finale, the biggest and brightest and Americanist red, white, and bluest setting.
Welcome to the 88th Annual Placer County Fair at the grounds. Thank you for being a part of this year's fair.
You know, I just now realized, normally I can't talk for like 30 seconds without that voice going off, and that's, I think, the first time we've heard it. But yeah, we go with the big grand finale, red, white, and blue place setting. Got red, white, and blue plates, got red, white, and blue jelly beans. We got the Constitution. We've got salt and pepper shakers. We've got red wine and blue stemless stemware. Or if you like your drinks to stay cold, we have stemware. This one only got first place, though. That got like all the ribbons. This just got first place. I don't know. I mean, that is fancy. That is fancy, but this is American. Although those glasses are kind of giving Terrifier vibes. But I think for me, my favorite this year is the train place setting here, which does have a fair share of ribbons. It's got a best in show, a best in division, and a first place. And this one is by Bernadette Opeka of Roseville. It's the adult table setting. Yeah, this one's my favorite this year. What about you? Do you have a favorite this year?
I like that.
The firecracker, the one with the rockets? Oh, the Freedom Ring? This one got a second place. It does have, it actually has a menu though. I don't think the other ones had menus. This one, you're starting out with romaine, lettuce, and feta, watermelon, purple onions, and walnuts, and vinaigrette dressing. Then you're having for mains, you got steak, potato salad, corn on the cob, apple pie. That would make a pretty good 4th of July meal. And then before dinner, you get lemonade and vodka. During, good old Coca-Cola. And dessert, a shot of screwball whiskey to go with that pie. And this is by Maureen Sala of Lincoln. So yeah, I like the trains. She likes the Murica. Of course, when you come to the county fair, you have to stop to appreciate the quilts. We've got some Afghans in here too. Always displayed neatly on this little wagon. We got a red, white, and blue flag quilt here. Flag inspired anyways. This one, not a quilt, but I'm liking this. I wonder if, is this Alice in Wonderland? I think it's Alice in Wonderland. I think that's Alice. I think we're looking up her skirt as she's descending because that's the White Rabbit's watch. We got some teacups. We got the this way sign. Cards. Let's go around. Is Alice on the other side? No, it's just the bottom of the quilt. That would have been cool though. We have some more quiltery over here. Okay, well there's mine. The Halloween quilt. I'm always going to default to Halloween, so that by default is my favorite. We have some more Nice America 250 inspired quilts here. So, yeah, Howling Quilt by Tracy Lee of Lincoln. That's my favorite. What about you? You like the lighter colored American flag one?
Because they use all different kinds of fabric.
Yeah. Oh, they have like stars in the stitching. I didn't really notice that before. So this one is 25th anniversary, so signing declaration by Jig Arnie of Roseville. I'm sorry for everybody whose names I'm just absolutely destroying, but I mean, yeah, I don't know. But still, it is an impressive quilt. It's not Halloween. If it were Halloween, it'd be mine, but it wins her vote. Got some cool succulent displays over here. Nice use of an old Tonka truck. That looks like a classic one too. It's like all metal. Well, the exhaust isn't, but no, it's some plastic, but more metal I think than you find on normal ones. This is by Laura Mitchell of Roseville, and it got second place. What could be more American than shotgun shells? And look, we don't normally find them here in Placer, but we do have one wheelbarrow garden.
Ladies and gentlemen,
A historical look at rural Placer County by Maureen Sala. Hey, we've seen that name already today.
Discover award-winning local wines, meet the bakers, and savor the flavors of Placer County.
They hid another quilt over here. I'm not sure there's anything to look at in this building over here. It looks like it might just be karaoke, but let's take a peek in and see if there's anything to see. Okay, some more stonecraft out here though. Carved stones. And it's getting a little darker. It's an air-conditioned building. That seems to be a big selling point on it. What is it? Is there anything in here? We got the photo booth in here. Yeah, it looks like it's just karaoke and a photo booth, so we'll give that a miss. Looks like we have an extreme stunt show from the Los Moralitos Circus. Starts in about 10 minutes. Let's grab ourselves a seat and watch ourselves some circus performance. You know, all the years, all the times I've come here to at the grounds, even before it was called At the Ground, back when it was just the Placer County Fairgrounds. Yeah, Placer County Fairgrounds and the All-American Speedway. I've never actually come down here to the All-American Speedway and sat in these stands. The old races here every summer. I've never actually come into this area. And here we are today. We're going to watch the Los Moralitos Circus. Do some, so we got some ball of death there. We got the rings, we got some acrobatic stuff. Should be a good time. Just gotta wait for them to start.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you ready for the show to begin? Oh, come on, I know you can do better than that. I said, are you ready for the show to begin? Up first on the Wheel of Destiny. Let's hear it for the Morales brothers!
Getting a little airtime there.
Watch now, as Jonathan's going to attempt to walk the outside of the wheel, completely blindfolded. And that's not all, as he's going to attempt to do it backwards. Watch now. Now, we would like to grab your attention high above on our aerial trapeze. Please help me welcome in the dazzling Audrey!
Whoa, cut the music, cut the music. Hey Chewy, what are you doing out here? You want to work here in the circus? Okay, what are you gonna do? We just had the trapeze on. You really want to work here? Do all of you want to see him do something here today? Okay, wait right here. I will be right back. Come here, Mama. Here you go. I need you to sweep up our home mat right here while we get the next act ready. Yes, you. Get to work. Shake that. Gee, what? Hey, stop. Look. Hey, this is your final warning, okay? No more music. Just get the job done. I'm warning you, Chewie. I told you, no more music. Now pick it up and let's go. Whoa. Hey, Chief, what's going on out there? Hey, Chief! Hey, where's the music coming from? Where's the music coming from? Over there? Okay, pick it up and let's go. Hey, Jay! I see you. Hey, come on, let's go. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our circus clown, Jay! And now, making his way up on our high wire act, please help me welcome our circus daredevil, Brian! Ladies and gentlemen, this act is very difficult, and with this windy condition, it makes it much more difficult for our performer. So please, give them some encouragement! Ladies and gentlemen, this act is very difficult with this windy condition. Incredible!
And now, for the moment you all been waiting for, and our final act, our blow of Let's bring in our writer, Jonathan! globe, while Jonathan rides around her, missing her body by mere inches. Watch now. They exit the globe of death and back into the center ring. Let them hear you one more time for our Pin Airline, Audrey! And our globe of death rider, Jonathan! Yeah! And now, we would like to welcome back all the stars from today's performance. Let's hear it for the amazing Roseville! Turkey's Club, Julie! I myself and Brian, and here we would all like to thank you for coming down and seeing our show. Goodbye! Woo!
Having enjoyed the circus, let's walk past this semi-free range cow and head on over to the Midway, for it is now dark enough for us, I think, to truly appreciate those Midway lights. We can take a brief look at the livestock as we walk past. And over here it looks like they're letting the kids get a little exercise right now, running them out. I'm not sure which FFA or 4-H thing that falls under, but I suppose training kids to behave as well as pigs and goats is its own sort of feat. As we approach the Midway, the wind is really picking up now. It's actually it's almost bordering on chilly, which for the end of June is a nice little bit of surprise. And now I think this fair probably is the smallest of the Midways that we tend to look at, but it's no less bright and beautiful for its reduced size. Let's do a little carnival light bathing and walk around, take a lap, a loop, a circuit around the Midway. Got a proper old school scrambler. We've got an equally old school tilt-a-whirl, actually called tilt-a-whirl, not called Hot Wheels or anything. Got corn, you can win a corn, or what looks sort of like a Fuggler, but not quite. Of course, the Highland cow thing, those are popular, not axolotls, but popular. Monkey maze, viper, and of course, no carnival is complete without a big old bright Ferris wheel.
shady. Her name is what? Her name is who? Slim Shady. Her name is what? Her name is who? Slim Shady. How many people here seen Wonderbread 5 before? Oh, usually it's just like 7. Oh, I got a high school reunion right over here. Michelle, yeah. Still looks just as hot as in high school. Everybody. I want something else to get me through this life, baby. I want something else. Not listen when you say goodbye. They're making a rainbow grilled cheese sandwich for me right now. It's a real thing. Now everybody, I'm gonna tell you about it, so everyone be real quiet. Shh. Roseville, clap your hands. Now clap your butt. Just keep your eyes on me. Said you're holding back. She said, dance with me. Holding is my destiny. She said, what you do? Just keep your eyes on me. Said you're holding back. She said, destiny. She said, ladies and gentlemen, it is a rainbow grilled cheese sandwich. You take a half, I'll take a half. We gotta stretch it so they see the cheese. Mike's gonna take a half. Somebody scream! Just watch. Going to the left. On 4. 1, 2, 3. Funk you up, sit uptown, funk you up. Sit uptown, funk you up, sit uptown, funk you up. Sit uptown, funk you up, sit uptown, funk you up. Sit uptown, funk you up, sit uptown, funk you up. Come on, come on, you sexy, let's go there. You freaky, then hold it. Don't brag about, come show me. Come on, dance, jump on it. Thank you, good night. Everybody go to Mandy's booth, get a rainbow grilled cheese sandwich. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. I love you.
And here we've reached our final destination of the evening, back out to the Kidway, which is even smaller than the Midway, but then again, so are the people meant to be riding it. And you know, just a little last look at the lights. Got kind of waylaid. The Wonderbread 5 were there, and you know, when a band is about to play Jump Around, you do stop and listen. And nothing makes you really feel your age like the songs of your teens and 20s being played at the county fair. So here we are, looking at some last few lights for this visit to a fair. Let's take a look at what we did today. We never did get any other desserts because those pork fries, even though we split them, a lot more filling than one might have expected. So yeah, no other foods today. But we did get to see some great live music from the always fun Guilty as Charged, the always fantastic Violin on Fire, and the always high energy Wonderbread 5. All ones we've seen before, all ones I enjoy whenever we do see them. We got some food, we looked at some reptiles, we learned a little bit about uranium. Did not expect to see multiple examples of uranium when I came to the fair, but that's just how it goes when you go to the county fair. Saw some great quilts, saw some great place settings, and had just a good time. The weather was nice. Oh, I almost forgot. We saw, was it Los Moralitos, Los Circus Moralitos? Oh, I've forgotten their name. But hold on, there's a sign over here. Let's just go look at the sign. Los Moralitos Circus. I had all the words. They just weren't in the right order. Los Moralitos Circus. Yeah, we got to see some great acts from them as well. And yeah, good time. And again, the weather is wonderful. It's nice. A little windy right now, but compared to what I'm pretty sure it was a lot hotter last year.
Oh yeah, it was.
It was a lot hotter last year, so it's nice. It's almost like what we get at the Sacramento County Fair in May is what it's like here tonight. Look, you can see some clouds in front of the moon there. It's good weather for it. It was in the 80s when we got here, and it just got nicer from there. Usually, I end up with a shot of the flag not waving in the not wind on that flagpole. We have wind tonight, we have no flag. Anyways, it sounds like my voice is about to give out, so I guess we're gonna wrap this up. That is our second fair of the year done. We've done Sacramento County, we've done Placer County. Next up should be the California State Fair in about, what, 3 weeks from now? So we'll be hitting that a few times probably to check out everything the state has to offer. All right, so I'm interrupting myself because that was supposed to be the outro. We were on our way out. We weren't planning to get anything else, but then I saw something interesting, which is they have Placer County Fair beer, Celebración de Verano Mexican lager from the Monk Cellar. That is a local brewery. They have a restaurant on like Roseville's Main Street, bro. I think it's Vernon Street, right? Vernon? Yeah, so they have their own restaurant and presumably tap room there. And they made a beer specially for the 2026 Placer County Fair. And it's the kind of label I can peel off. So we're gonna take the can with us when I'm done. Unfortunately, this would have been a separate video, but they would not let me just take the can and leave with it. They had to open it, so I gotta drink it, which I guess good news is I don't have to drive home. But aside from the beer, they also had, if you remember earlier in the video, we saw on the Fair Bear, they had a pin. They had the pin. they had the Placer County 26 pin, so I got a pin as well. I got a pin and a beer, and let's try the beer. So it's not an IPA, which gives me hope. What is this? 4.8 alcohol by volume. It smells of beer because I've been walking around with it, so I can't help but smell it. But yeah, it does smell just of a beer. It doesn't smell of anything. It doesn't smell of smoky leather and bacon jalapeno and monk fruit and whatever else. It just smells of beer. See what it tastes like. Well, I mean, it tastes of beer, obviously. There's a little something else there. It's like a savoriness. Maybe it's just that's what Mexican lager. I don't think I've ever had a Mexican lager. So maybe that's just what Mexican lager tastes like. It's not bad. I like it better than IPA, but not, say, as much as a Guinness or, a stout, or I had like an Irish ale once that was really nice. Not like as much as that either. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna take this can out of here with us and add that label to the label book. Yeah, I would have figured just done a separate video on this. Then you don't have to be happy hour with it, but it is what it is. I kind of thought they wouldn't be able to let me just take it out, because I'm sure there's laws about selling closed beer versus selling opened beer, and but hey, I got a label for the book, and I got a pin. I would buy a pin every year if they just had them every year, or maybe they have had them and I've just never noticed them. We look at the Fair Bear every year. I've never seen a pin on the Fair Bear before, but yeah, it's cool. So finish my beer, then we'll do another really brief outro, and we'll end the video for real. All right, we're back here at the main Midway. I think the fair may actually be closing. I don't think we've ever shut down the Placer County Fair before. I think we're here. I mean, just for reference, I'm recording this on Friday night. The earliest you're watching this is going to be Sunday morning, but this is Friday night, and yeah, it's kind of quieted down out here. I think the fair is actually getting ready to close. So let's do a real intro this time. All the stuff I said before stands. Plus now I've chugged a pint of Mexican lager, and I got a pin. So bonus finds for the Placer County Fair this year. So as I said in the original outro that you didn't see because I cut it because I interrupted to talk about the beer, I do thank you for joining us here at the Placer County Fair. Fair season moves onward, and we move with it. I hope that you found it all interesting or entertaining. And until the next video, I ask that you take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones, you be safe out there, and we will meet again in the next video.